Alright. And we are live, presumably. Hoping that everything's working. I'm just going to tweet out this link. Make sure we can actually get people watching. Alright. Oh, jeez. And going to stop that right now. I'm streaming in 1080p. I thought I was streaming in 720, but what do you know? Alright, finishing up this tweet. Alright, so link has been sent out, so we might actually get some people watching. Before I forget, I'm going to be pulling up the chat. Let me just... right now. Alright, everything sounds to be in working order. Nice, nice. Oh. Okay, this should be good. So, hello everybody. You know, it's been a long time since I last streamed, I think like 3 or 4 months, and last time I streamed Mega Maker because that was new at the time, and I thought I kinda wanted to stream something Mega Man themed again today because, you know, this year is the 30th anniversary of Mega Man, and I figured lately I've been playing a little bit of this game, Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, which is, as you can probably tell just by looking at it, a Mega Man themed Doom mod with its own campaign and everything. And I'm a big fan of arena shooters. I'm a big fan of games like Quake. I'm an even bigger fan of Mega Man, so this game is right up my alley. It's a pretty niche demographic, but I love it. By the way, just let me know in chat if audio is messed up or if anything is messed up, and I'll be sure to fix it. Everything on my end seems to be functioning properly, so... Anyway. Yeah, I've been playing this for a bit, and I have, in the campaign, gotten past Mega Man 5, so I'm up to the Mega Man 6 maps, and I like 6. 6 is one of my favorites. The classic series especially, so guess we'll just jump right into the gameplay with Tomahawk Man stage. Who will be the champion? Probably not me. I'm bad at video games. So we got 2 people watching right now. That's cool. But before I forget, I thought it would be a fun little interactive thing for the stream. The very first person to type a name into the chat is going to be what our player will be named. So, I'll wait a bit. So, what is our character going to be named, everybody? I had "ah" in there. It's like a placeholder for this. And no, before you ask, this is not an excuse for my uncreativity. It's an interactive experience. Come on, you want to understand. And it's now the time where I'm questioning stream delay. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so that is Pymecker with HHH. Slightly more creative than AAA. We'll go with that. HHH. And I did not realize that was backspace. I just thought it was BS. I thought the game was insulting me. Which the game does do, by the way, if you lose. It says you suck. Which is accurate, but that's besides the point. I'm now known as HHH. Broadcast that to the world, everybody. So I'm just going to get into the gameplay. It's been a while since I last played. I haven't played this game in like a little over a week, so I'm out of the practice. So, how is everybody doing? And by everybody doing, I mean the two people here. Yeah, you win. Because you're the only one saying anything. Alright. Maybe I should have set it to easy instead of normal. Because, normal's hard. And easy is also hard. So it's really two hard modes, when you think about it. But I'm in second. So that's something. I'm no longer in second. HHH is, low on the leaderboards there. And I feel like I'm moving slowly. Hold on. Yeah, I was moving slowly. I had the, always run key turned off for some reason. But I fixed that right up. You can't go slow in these games. You just gotta go fast. I'm not talking about, like, Sonic fast. I mean, you gotta go fast. Water balloon makes the most annoying sound. Oh, God. Not as annoying as the boss who gives you water balloon, mind you. Aquaman makes the most annoying sounds. When it comes to Mega Man 8, everyone likes to talk about Clown Man, and how Clown Man is a stupid boss design, how Clown Man has an annoying voice, all of which, you know, could be true. They're not entirely false, but I think Aquaman is just infinitely worse. Has a terrible, terrible voice, and I get irritated fighting him, thinking about him. If I smell something that makes me think of Aquaman from Mega Man 8, it just triggers my gag reflex. I don't want my intimidating killer robots to say, "You can call me handsome guy." It's wrong. It's all wrong. Wait, change it to Ham. Oh, my name? Change the player name to Ham. I downloaded a skin to make me look like a Colton from Mega Man 6, because I'm a rootin' tootin' cowboy. Boy howdy. I'm probably going to be losing this first match. I'm bad. The game's gonna tell me that I suck, and it'll be completely true, because I do. Pharaoh Man killed me with a water balloon. The Egyptian dead rised from their tombs to throw water balloons at me. Lethal water balloons, mind you. And it wins. The dead rose to throw water balloons and humiliate me in front of all the two people watching. It's fantastic. Did I change the ham? I have such short-term memory. I did not. I didn't do it. Ah, my God, I'm a terrible, terrible, terrible person. Jam? We're gonna keep it H-Jam. Does this game have online? Yes, it does. I don't... What is going on here? Enter. There we go. This game does have online. Have not set anything up. I can't, like... I don't think I've port forwarded, so I can't start a game. And I have not actually tried connecting to any other servers. I mean, I could do that. I don't know if anyone watching has the game installed or would want to play it. By the way, that was my Discord, not yours. Someone sent me something. Probably should have closed that by now. I'm a terrible, terrible host. We have now gone from 2 to 1 viewer, so thumbs up for that. Sometimes if I'm checking chat or anything like that, I just end up shooting in one place. Regardless of whether there's an actual opponent there or not, it just kind of happens. It just works out like that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a big crowd. This is not a very popular game, especially now. Nothing's happened in recent memory to bring this game into relevancy again. So, there's not going to be a lot of people here. I felt like streaming. I figured this. Another game I felt like streaming for the Mega Man 30th was, Mega Man 2 Atari D-Make, which is, I don't even need to explain what that is. It's Mega Man 2, but D-made to look like it's an Atari 2600 game, and it looks actually really fun. So I might stream that later this year. Later this year of the 2 months remaining of the year. Not even 2, like 1.1 months of the year. I hate you, Slashman. I think Yamato Man stole my kill. You know, normally I like the challenge, but I might actually just have to set this to easy, because I'm a fake gamer. I'm not a real gamer, fellas. Well, actually, maybe I just found my groove. Maybe the Emperor just found a new pair of shoes. He's gonna kill me with it. Nope. Hey, I'm in first now. I don't need easy mode. I'm good. I am real gamer. Yeah, like I even said at the very beginning of this, it's a very niche game. And I am Niche Man. The worst Robot Master. Even worse than Aquaman. Worse than Aquaman and Clown Man combined, rather. I cannot aim Tomahawk to save my life. That's not cool. That is not cool. You know what? I'm a fake gamer. I gotta go to easy mode. I'm sorry. I've done normal, all the way up to this point. But for the sake of the stream and not being on the exact same level for 2 full hours, you know, it's all for the sake of the stream. That's all it is. I'm just trying to be a good host here. It's got nothing to do with my skill level or lack thereof. No. That is an annoying voice. Not Aquaman bad, though. And we're right back. Ladies and gentlemen. Full circle conversations. Only on these streams. Professional water balloon. See how I fire only when I need to. Precisely when my crosshairs align with the enemy. That's a pro gamer tip right there. Pro gamer. Come on. I went to an Ivy League school. Except all I did was play Unreal Tournament. I got straight A's in gaming. Alright. Tomahawk Man disagrees. I want to at least beat 8 stages this stream. So at least the initial 8 Robot Masters of Mega Man 6. Once you like beat the stages from any particular game, you get a boss battle in this mode, and the bosses are really fun, but difficult. Although granted, now that I put the game on easy mode, everything's way too easy, so maybe I can just speedrun the whole thing. Like I'm at AGDQ. Except here, I'm in my own home, and no one can tell me to please be quiet. Or that they preferred that I be quiet. Is that a dead joke? Does no one reference that anymore? It's a possibility. kind of trying to bounce the Noise Crush off the floor. I mean, Noise Crush does double damage after it's bounced off of a wall. I believe. No, wait, you can charge Noise Crush, but if you bounce it into yourself, it does. Yeah. Granted, that's in the actual Mega Man 7. I'm not quite sure that 8-bit Deathmatch functions the same way. And I actually won for once. You see, you can do anything that you set your mind to, as long as you can set it to easy mode. Inspirational. Inspirational, fellas. Doesn't get better than that. Centaur Man up next. Stream Mighty Number 9. I don't own Mighty Number 9, and I never want to own Mighty Number 9, to be honest. Looks like he ran out of time! Get it? Because he's Time Man. Centaur Man. Looks like he's about to, Centaur die. That was a good one. That was a good one. Flame Blast, is this? Yeah, it's Flame Man's weapon. It's a fun weapon. I'm not sure what Top Man has to do with the Centaur Man theme. Usually, like, the Robot Masters you fight in each arena have something to do with the theme. Like, if it's Stone Man, maybe Hard Man will be there, because they're both solid. I don't know. But I'm not really seeing Top and Centaur. Maybe because Ancient Greece and Tops are both old. But I hope that Top Spin is actually in this game, because Top Spin, it's basically a humiliation kill. You get up close to someone with Top Spin, you just destroy them instantly. It's a really fun weapon. Even if your entire screen spinning around, it might cause you to vomit. Maybe. That's a small price to pay for a frag. Okay, maybe I actually do have to set it back to normal mode, because easy is way too easy. Maybe now that I'm in the groove, I can actually function on normal mode. By the way, there is no hard mode, it's just easy and normal. If there was a hard mode, I wouldn't do it. Because... full circle conversation once again. Fake gamer. Yamato Spear is actually an enjoyable weapon in this game. Not too big a fan of it in 6. It's just kind of needle cannon again. Okay, you know what? Let's try going back to normal. And tackling Nightman stage. Hard mode. The Dark Souls of 8-bit arena shooters, if you will. Just call me pro journalist. Hello, Arcane Toaster. Thanks for stopping by, old buddy, old pal. You love this game? I really do like this game. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, it's a very niche demographic of people who both like Mega Man and Doom-styled arena shooters, but I fit that demographic. So, I'm pretty sure that demographic was actually modeled after me. Before I was even born, some wise sage on the mountain said, Mega Man Doom. Let's make that one for that guy. And so it was. I'd like to get a weapon. Can I get... there we go. Just run away as I charge this the fool. Ah! And then miss everyone. That's unfortunate. Is that Junk Shield? Yeah, it is. Like me some Junk Shield. And I also like me knowing where people are. Junk Shield's fun, because you can just walk into people threateningly, and they can backpedal all they want. It won't do anything against debris. I don't know why I set that up like a one-liner. when it was really just a general statement. It won't do anything against debris, that's just a fact. I don't need to be like an action movie hero, like, bet you didn't count for that. It won't do anything against debris. That's when I put on the shades, and all the Robot Masters instantly explode. I feel like Mega Man would actually work really well as an 80s action movie. Just Terminator, but with Clown Man. Or Sheep Man. Either would be threatening enough antagonist. See, now I'm actually doing pretty good now that I'm in the swing of things. What weapon was he even using? Was that... That was Search Sniper? Search Sniper? Whatever Search Man's weapon is. Homing Sniper, that's the one. As it is Mega Man's 30th anniversary, and I love Mega Man so much, I just finished marathoning 15 Classic Series Mega Man games over the course of like a month and a half. So that's Mega Man 1 through 10, 1 through 5 on the Game Boy as well. The only other like main series classic game that I haven't played is Mega Man in Base, because that game's hard, and not even in like an enjoyable way like some of the other Mega Man games are. Mega Man in Base, especially the GBA version, is not an enjoyable game, so kind of glossed over it. Okay, I shouldn't say it's not enjoyable. It's still very enjoyable because it sticks to the Mega Man formula, and it's kind of hard to go wrong with that. But just like with the screen crunch and the challenges, especially playing as Mega Man and not Base with the 8-way aiming and all that. Yeah, it's... I don't even know if I'd say it's my least favorite, because I think I dislike 8 more. But what can you do, you know? All of a sudden, Ham is faltering behind Yamato's Yam attack, presumably. How did I get... I got Shade Man, but I was aiming for Nightman. I mean, I meant to do that. I should actually remember to use my items, because I got Tango, so... You like the classic games quite a bit. There's some of the few games that make you legit frustrated. I don't know if they exactly make me frustrated, but then again, I can't really say that with an open mind, I guess, because I've played the classic series games so much throughout my life that, like, just repetition, muscle memory and stuff has gotten me to be pretty good at them. Sometimes I can agree. I think with Mega Man 1 and 2 especially, and parts of 3, where there were some very questionable design choices, like the Boo Beam Trap in Mega Man 2, Heat Man's entire stage in Mega Man 2, Quick Man stage in Mega Man 2. Actually, Mega Man 2, not that well designed when I think about it. And as much as I dislike the Boo Beam Trap section in Mega Man 2, I still think like the biggest offense in the series is Wily Castle 1 in Mega Man 1, because Yellow Devil is a pretty challenging fight, but if you're really good at it, then you can be good at it. But there's the fact that you need the Magnet Beam in order to beat Wily 1. So you need to go to Gutsman stage before Electman stage, or just play Electman stage twice to get it. And on a game series, it's all about replayability in the order that you choose the levels. Being forced to do one stage before another stage, limiting that replayability, is not fun. Also, if you actually get to Wily 1 and you don't have the Magnet Beam because you didn't even know it existed, which is a high probability. Snake Man 1, because that was in deep talking mode, clearly. I let him get that. But if you don't have the Magnet Beam by the time you get to Wily 1, then you just have to reset the whole game, basically. Which is not fun. My favorite was 9, which is one of the harder ones actually, not at all familiar with 4 through 6. I really enjoy 9. Mostly because I think 9 has the most solid selection of weapons in the entire franchise. There's like not a single weapon in 9 that isn't fun or effective. Maybe Magma Bazooka. Magma Bazooka is still like a decent weapon. It's just the only one that doesn't really stand out. Like Hornet Chaser is amazing. Just getting an army of bees to go get stuff for you. Jewel Satellite is like the best shield weapon in the franchise. It's enjoyable. So, I have to agree with you on that one. 2 is fun, but the Wily stages suck. I also agree with you there. And 3 is fun, though, but Hardman stage is kind of bleh. Hardman stage is my least favorite in there. Actually, that's not true. The Doc Robot Shadow Man stage is my least favorite, just because of Doc Wood, who is very poorly designed. In general, I feel like Mega Man 3 might have been my favorite in the series if it weren't for the Doc Robot stages, because I feel like they're just there to pad out the game, and none of the stages offer like anything unique or fun, and the boss rematches with Doc Robot are borderline broken, in my opinion. Especially Doc Quick and Doc Wood, because his hitbox is all too big for Woodman. But yeah, Arcane Toaster, if you haven't played 4 through 6, I would recommend it. 5 is alright, but 4 and 6 are some of the best in the series. 4 especially. Like, trying to put my biases aside, while it might not be my favorite, I think 4 is probably the best. If you understand what I mean when I say it's not my favorite, but it's like the best. Like, on a technical level, there's really nothing wrong with 4 at all. So. Although, as far as soundtracks go, it's a lot easier to narrow that down to 3. Mega Man 3 is probably my favorite soundtrack. Because no other soundtrack has Top Man's theme. It's just that simple. Top Man's theme is incredibly catchy. And I missed. And now Snake Man's in the lead. I thought Skullman was in the lead. Whatever, they're an S-Man. Not to be confused with the G-Man. I always have to remember when I pick up items. The amount of times that I've just been carrying this cat around on me without actually throwing him. Throw your cats, people. Always remember to throw your cats. I'm really getting focused now. Alright. So it's first to 15 frags, I think, on this one. I'm only at 7. So, that's a shame. What else do I got? Night Crusher? Use it. Yeah, it does boomerang back to you. Like in Mega Man 6. That's proper. I have a cat! Use it! Forgot. I'm not sure exactly the mechanics of homing sniper in this game. All I know it's a fun weapon. Is that Rainflush up there? Can I become Toadman? Can I be the frog guy? There was a lot of death going on in that corner, although I don't think any of it was death that benefited me in any way, which is unfortunate. Wait, can I hit his walls? Well, I can, but they hurt me. That's fun. That's the, ice weapon for Mega Man and Base. Can I make this jump? I probably can. I've never been good at platforming first-person shooters, except for Half-Life 1. That's different. That's Gold Circ. This is Doom. Okay, I know the Half-Life 1 engine is supposed to be pronounced as Gold Source, but it's Gold SRC. I always say Gold Circ. It's just what I'm used to. And it's okay to be inaccurate as long as you're used to being inaccurate, kids. What hit? Did I hit the torch? Okay, maybe going to normal wasn't such a good idea. I'm gonna beat at least this one stage on a higher difficulty. Trust me. I'm gonna have a fully loaded atomic fire on me at all times. Fully loaded, baby. That's how we do it. Did I get both of them? I thought I got both Yamato and Snake Man in one fire. That would have been impressive. That would have gone straight into the frag montage that people do with this game all the time. Is there a Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch frag montage? That'd be beautiful. Okay, I'm tired of charging. Night Crusher works just as well. Quick Boomerang's a fun weapon because you can just get really close up to someone and just completely melt them. Like that. Thank you. I will accept your fan mail through fax now, so keep it coming, folks. Keep it coming. Pro Gamer. I could have sworn the Flame Sword did more damage than that. There's no one in this entire courtyard section. Yeah, I think the thing that I like about this game most is just seeing the two-dimensional Mega Man levels being, like, realized in 3 dimensions. Because this is, like, how I saw these games as a kid. I didn't see them as just a two-dimensional reality. Some non-Euclidean nightmare. I saw them as, like, these full, detailed worlds, and seeing this, like, seeing through someone else's eyes how that looks is... it's really cool. I like that. Go get him, Tango. Okay. Never mind. What is he doing? I have no idea what that did. Gonna be honest. I would have loved to have more frags than before, but I haven't found anyone this whole time. And when I did find someone, I got distracted by Treble. It's never my fault, folks. Folks. It's never my fault because I'm too good to be at fault. I hope people realize that was sarcasm. I try my hardest, folks, to be sarcastic. I also try my hardest to not use the word folks, but there it goes, happening twice in a row. Ow! Alright, I'm down by 4 frags. I'm down by 5 frags. But I think we can do a real good comeback, folks. I did it again! Someone needs to just slice my tongue off so I stop saying that word. This is not going well. It normally goes a lot better than this. It's the talking, presumably. Me having to vocalize my complex thoughts. Alright. Ooh. I didn't even know Wire Adapter was on this stage. And I just went in a circle, basically. Now, Search Snake is a good weapon, folks. I didn't want to say it. I don't know. There's a demon inside my body. There's a southern demon inside of me and I can't get it out. It needs to be an exorcism. That's gonna hurt. Never mind. He just switched weapons, I guess. So that's good for me. Okay, Nightman only needs one more. Where does Skullman come from? Oh, they all three only needed one more. Alright, this time, I'm gonna prove that I'm not incompetent right now. I'm not gonna focus on talking, I'm gonna focus on the game, just to prove that I have, like, a 3rd grade reading level of competency. And of course, as I say that, someone new joins. Hi, that someone new. I did not get both of those. Hi, Jake Soul 12. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch is a fun game. I suck at it, as the you lose screen likes to remind you. So, a little bit less chatty on this one right now. Just trying to showcase basic skill, which I might have. I might possess motor functions. I'm not sure. Probably shouldn't walk right into the ice walls. That's a pro tip. That's a Nintendo Power level strategy. And I'm now sad that Nintendo Power got shut down again. I used to read that all the time back in the day. And by all the time, I mean once a month when they came out. Which is functionally all the time. Just snakes down the stairs. Couldn't have been any more obvious. Swords. Swords and Snakes. The newest film starring Samuel L. Jackson. Snakes in a castle. Gonna get you. I don't think this game has any hit scan weapons. Like, they're all projectiles. Like, I'm pretty sure I've used every weapon in the game. And I don't remember there being any hit scan. So you gotta be good with timing things. Ham is in first place, folks. Speaking of which, Thanksgiving was this week. And ham is not associated with Thanksgiving at all. So, just thought I'd bring that up. Remind everyone. That's the turkey holiday. Balrog Man, your favorite? Do I get it? I'm trying really hard to think if I get it. Balrog Man, like... Cave Story Balrog? Maybe this joke is too smart for me. It's entirely possible. Did I get Atomic Fire? I did get Atomic Fire. Just got outplayed by Shademan. And I'm continuing to get outplayed by Shademan. Not bad. And a hidden challenger approaches. I don't actually know what this fight is. Ballad. I'm not gonna trouble your ears with voice acting, don't worry. Blanca Man. Oh, is this Street Fighter X Mega Man? Well, I mean, this isn't. Like, the boss fight isn't. Ballad is from the Game Boy games. The fourth one? Yeah, Ballad's from the fourth one. Oh, Balrog, the YouTuber Balrog. Yeah, I am familiar with him. But yeah, Blanca Man and Rayman. Street Fighter X Mega Man. I have not actually played Street Fighter X Mega Man. I haven't heard too much good, but I haven't heard like a lot of bad either. So it might be worth checking out at some point. What's... Oh, he went into his second phase. For when you fight him the second time in Mega Man 4 for Game Boy. Or I guess Rockman World 4. That's what it's called in Japan. That's just an easier name. I should look at him. Yeah, I haven't actually played through all the campaigns, so this fight is new to me. Should probably do better to learn his pattern. How many times? Okay, so he charges twice in between the bomb thrown and hopping. And the second time, and then he's gonna... Yeah, alright. I got it. Didn't get enough to actually hit him. I am so low on health. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's coming down the wire, folks. I'm plotting myself. Feel like I deserve it. As incompetent as I am. I beat a Mega Man killer, and even though I'm not Mega Man, I'm a cowboy, fellas. Yeehaw. So we actually got the boat on this stage. Do we have the upside down water though? The upside down was that Blizzard Man stage or was that Centaur Man stage? In 6 that had the upside down water. I don't actually remember. That's unfortunate. But since I beat Ballad, Pilates? Since I beat Ballad, I get to use Ballad Cracker until I turn the game off. So that's a plus. I just played Mega Man 6 last month. And I don't even remember whose stage had upside down water. Which sounds like that one Vine Sauce joke now that I'm thinking about it. I know that there are water stages in this game, but I just have a hunch that that water is gonna kill me. Could be the spikes in it. Now I'm base. Does this actually affect anything other than just shooting a faster buster? I don't think so. What did Eddie give me? Did Eddie even give me anything? Eddie, I'm returning you to Target. Kept my receipt. You're going straight back, buddy. Eddie never gives you the items that you want. You could have 1 HP and full weapon energy and he'd give you a weapon capsule. That's just how it works in this messed up world. Your own friends are out to get you. That's deep. Put that one on a progressive rock album cover. Or I guess that'd be more alternative and not prog. Whatever. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. Sticking to it. Oh, top spin is here? I didn't even see that. Oh, this is about to get a lot better. Okay, I lost by quite a bit. But not anymore now that I'm aware of top spin. Now it's getting real good. That is not at all disorienting. Infinitely worth it though. Oh, like a knife through butter. Like a knife through buttery... bubbly butter? Accidental tongue twister right there. It's just... Oh. It's video game bliss right here. This is all you need in life. Just being able to do that. It's perfect. It's anything a man could ever dream of. Just... top spinning, everyone. It's so overpowered. Presumably it's not as overpowered in online mode. But against AI, it's very good, because the AI cannot backpedal to save their lives. Literally. It's just funny, because in actual Mega Man 3, top spin is completely useless. The water does kill you. We learned something today, folks. Didn't I say I was gonna stop saying folks? I'm disappointed in myself. I will publicly apologize for the constant use of the word folks. Worse than the other F word, to be honest. There's 2 F words in this world, and one of them's folks, and you should never use that one. The other one's fine. Next time you're gonna for a job interview, just be like, hey, at least I didn't say folks. Then it'll be like a real comedic moment where they're like, didn't you just say folks then? And you'd be like, uh-oh, my bad. And then the laugh track plays, because you're in a sitcom. Or that could just be me. Could just be me in a sitcom. Did I lose again? I gotta stop making these dumb sitcom jokes. Focus. Get my head in the game. I won't lose this time. That's a promise. If I lose this time, I'll eat shoelaces. And I mean it. This is already a, this is already a bad start. I don't want to eat shoelaces. I'm now to 1 point. I've gotten enough kills to be worthy of 1 point. Alright, now here's a question. Is it pronounced bubble lead or bubble lead? I've heard it both ways. I've always said bubble lead, but lead also makes sense because it travels on the floor and, like, leads the path. So I'm curious. Curious what everybody else calls it. Or maybe you haven't put that much thought into a Mega Man weapon, which is probably the only correct answer. That was close. Okay, Dive Man is... Dive Man is 1 frag away. I'm 5 years old. And frags away. Alright. That was very unfortunate iframes there on Iceman. No. I'm not eating shoelaces. I'm a liar. I will not eat shoelaces unless they're Twizzlers. But I will go to easy mode. That's a good trade-off. Easy mode, shoelaces. Missing all of my shots because they can actually strafe pretty well. Freeze Man stole my kill. It's whatever. Just Mega Man things. Hashtag. Put that on Instagram. With like a sepia filter. Sapia? Sapia? I'm just trying to see how the shots bounce off from the walls. I am aware I was shooting at a wall instead of Bubble Man. It was all strategy, though. It was all strategy. Does that teleporter really have a use? Does it actually go to the other side, or is the other side like this? Oh no, it is over there. Okay, I was wrong about this map. It is actually teleporter that puts you across the river. It is cool. The top spin is on this map, and I do like basically any map with top spin on it. But I'm not really feeling this one. Also, I'm aware that basically everybody else has played this game before. I'm incredibly late to the party. I've only played like the first 5 chapters of the campaign. So I'm unaware how the 6, 7, 8, and 9 maps go. I think this game is up to 9. Not 10 though, if I'm not mistaken on that. See, easy mode, you just gotta cop out. 3D. 3D's weird. Just seeing 3-dimensional objects in Doom. It's very strange. But impressive. In Mega Man 6, I actually like Plant Man stage. I know a lot of people seem to hate it, mostly for the portion at the end with the springs over the water, I think. But I've always been a big fan of Plant Man stage. His weapon, not so much. Plant Barrier is not good. But I even like Plant Man's general design. I just think he's a cool looking dude. I was confused why the Hornet was just kinda standing still. Yeah, normally when I'm playing Mega Man 6, I go to Plant Man first to get the Jet Adapter. Or, no, I usually go to Flame Man first to get Power Adapter. And then Plant Man and get Jet. And then Tomahawk for the Energy Balancer. Because the Energy Balancer is so good. Do you really like Blizzard Man stage? Didn't like just 15 minutes ago you say you haven't played 6? But yeah, Blizzard Man stage, I wasn't super fond of it in 8-Bit Deathmatch, but in the actual Mega Man 6, yeah, Blizzard Man stage is a real hoot. And yeah, Charge Man stage is great. Charge Man stage is probably my favorite Robot Master stage from 5. Just being on a train is cool. And Mega Maker had an update that actually has the moving train background, which was fun. I even like Charge Man's design. It's kind of like Pokemon, where a lot of people hate Pokemon with that are just like inanimate objects personified. But I think it's I think it's fun. Charge Man's fun. Although, then again, I just admit to liking Plant Man, and I even like Sheep Man, so... Oh, you're just less familiar? Okay. I got you now. Yeah, that makes sense. I just misunderstood what you were saying. Why am I using Plant Barrier? We just discussed that it's bad. Yeah, I finished a bit too many Mega Man games, to be honest. I play them too often. I've already played all the games, and I still bought Legacy Collection 1 and 2 on Steam. Maybe Capcom will get the picture. Maybe Capcom will actually do something for the 30th anniversary, beyond releasing like a Halloween costume or a lapel pin. I don't know. I got Slash Claw, which is almost as good as Topspin. This is a fun stage. I'm liking this one a lot. Just take a moment, get caught up on things. Alright. I'm now fully caught up on things. Beautiful. Well, that's weird. The tomahawks just kind of disappear in the oil. That's cool. I'm assuming this works as the same as Oil Man's stage in this game, in that fire weapons will ignite the oil. Which is kind of the whole premise of Flame Man's stage. Although, yet to find an actual flame weapon. I found a Flame Man here. Not a weapon. Yeah, this is a good theme. Still no. I just keep scrolling through my weapons because I find it bizarre. Haven't found a flame weapon at all. Well, I got Hard Knuckle and it's really weird first person sprite. One of these days. There we go. There's Bubble Lead. We got bubbles, but no flame weapon on Flame Man's stage. Interesting. Gemini Laser. No flame weapon. Have I visited the entire stage? No, because I haven't picked up Shadow Blade. I feel like I definitely have walked past it, like, many times. Oil Man is... Oil Man's from Mega Man Powered Up, which was the PlayStation Portable remake of Mega Man 1. Since Mega Man 1 only had 6 Robot Masters, and every game after it had 8, they decided to give Mega Man 1 2 more Robot Masters for Powered Up. So Oil Man and Time Man. But they're only in that PSP remake, nothing else. I like Oil Man though, he has a great weapon. In his initial Japanese release, had a little bit of Jinx syndrome going on. Jinx from Pokemon with the, maybe just a little bit racist. Maybe. Yeah, it's possible. But they changed his skin color from black to dark blue, and his lips from red to yellow. And then in the Archie comics, they just didn't show his lips at all. Just had it covered by a scarf. There is a Flame Man weapon. What? How have I not seen that all this time? Okay, so I need to find a teleporter that presumably exists, and it'll take me to the Flame Man weapon. I want it. I just... Well, I found the teleporter. Napalm Man is 5. That is correct. Napalm Man is in 5. I like Napalm Man. He's kind of weird in the sense that it's extremely specifically violent. He's not just like Explode Man or Bomb Man, even though there already is a Bomb Man, but they're like, no, Napalm. And to make matters worse, let's set the level in like a Vietnamese jungle. Great. But I love Napalm Man. Cool design. And yep, the oil does ignite. We learned that today, folks. I said folks again. I didn't even realize. I need a swear jar. The folk jar. Which sounds like a obscure music genre. Yeah, I have never actually played the 8-bit remakes of 7 and 8. I just played the normal 7 and 8. So it'd be interesting to see. But I really like the original Mega Man 7. I know a lot of people don't feel the same way, but it's honestly one of my favorites of the classic series. Alright, this is an interesting stage. Do I risk it for the Eddy? Yes, I do. Eddy, you look different today. You seem to look a little bit more like Treble, to be honest. There we go. I think I like this stage so far. This is fun. And it's got Ring Boomerang, which is a huge plus, because I love this weapon. And it loves me too, evidently. Who's that? If I die to Airman, everyone would make the joke. I refuse to let it happen. Really? This map only has 10 frags? It feels like it should be a lot higher. Like, I think we're gonna get done with this one really quick. Oh, what? I'm base now? Okay. I'm base now, I guess. Folk and roll? I'm kind of surprised that there isn't a Mega Man character named Folk. Because we got like rock, roll, bass, blues, treble, forte, gospel, reggae, beat. Oh my god, Sonic Roboblast 2? I played that for the first time, like a year ago. Sonic Roboblast 2 is amazing for similar reasons to this. Although I would say like this is arguably a more well put together experience. A lot more polished, but Roboblast 2 was great. Just 2D things reimagined in 3D in a way that doesn't feel terrible. It's like a childhood dream come true. I love this so much. Even if I am pretty bad at it. What even is a Yamato? Something Japanese, presumably. But I don't know what a Yamato is. Apparently it's something important enough to have a man made after. Why did I use the Proto Man item? I do not like playing as Proto Man in this. Yeah, I enjoyed my playthrough of Sonic Robo Blast 2. The special stages were fun because they were like nights. Even though I haven't played nights, they're still enjoyable. But I'll say, I remember like the second half of the boss battles. Like the first few boss battles were okay, but like the later portions of the game, the boss battles got obnoxious. But that's like the only big criticism I have. And just a reminder, I'm pretty sure I said this at the very start when literally nobody was watching the stream, but if there are technical problems, audio or visual, just let me know and I'll fix it. I'm assuming that the audio's fine, I'm not too quiet, game's not too quiet, or too loud. My microphone's been acting weird, so I practically feel like I have to scream to get it to pick up my voice. So if it sounds like I'm screaming, that's why. I could get all low like this and talk all like this on the mic, but... Hey yo. Yeah, I remember, back on Sonic Robo Blast 2, the boss to the castle level, I forget what it was called, maybe just like Eggman Castle, that boss frustrated me so much. Like, it took me 45 minutes to beat that one boss. Oh wait, are we on Mr. X's castle already? I was not at all paying attention, but here we are at Mr. X's castle. The final stage of 6. Well, technically there's a Wily Castle after this, but I don't think they're gonna have a stage for that. You see, once you just lower the difficulty of the game, you get done with things a lot faster. Easy's like too easy, and normal is usually fine for me, but I'm just like off my game today, apparently. I feel like there should be some intermediate difficulty. Because I normally would just keep trucking along with normal mode, but I feel like people would get annoyed watching me play the same stage like 3 or 4 times. That's a fun little effect that Windstorm has. That's mighty nice. That's mighty nice. I keep forgetting that since I'm playing as a Colton, I have to be full cowboy mode at all times. Hee-ho. Plant Barrier has to have something redeemable about it, right? There's gotta be some reason to use this here, right? No, just use Flame Sword. It's the same as Plant Barrier, in the sense that they're weapons. Mirror Buster, nice. But yeah, the first X stage in Mega Man 6 is really good stage. Just for the atmosphere alone. I love the atmosphere. Been like in every like first stage of a Wily Castle, the atmosphere is just like perfect. Especially the 3s. And I love the first Cossack stage in 4. I just love that feeling that you're like infiltrating a fortress. Like you're not just teleported into a room made of metal where you go shoot up robots. Like you're going somewhere and doing something. Like you're actually accomplishing a goal. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Spread drill. Is that a real thing? I don't know what game that weapon's from. Not... Oh, is that a... Is that for Mega Man in Base? I think it might be. I think that might be for Mega Man in Base. Or I could just be embarrassing myself. That's also a possibility. What you doing? That was a interesting glitch. I've got Centaur in my eye. Ah. I had to desperately had to scratch my eye. All good now. All good. Oh my god. That was a sound. That was a sound. Can't say that's ever happened before. It's like they just get stuck on the ledges. They get up to a ledge and they freeze up. Ah. Metal Blade is not anywhere near as overpowered as it is in Mega Man 2, which is a good thing. There's no reason to ever use any other weapon in Mega Man 2, because the Metal Blades are just so good. Where'd everybody go? I want to hang out. Hey, want to hang out? We'll be best buddies. Junk Shield is very effective, evidently. Interesting. Oh. I'm the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Ham is the champion. I never should have let the chat name my character. Oh, I'm playing right now. Which Mega Man game has the absolute worst weapons? Like, out of overall, I would say 5 has the worst weapons, because none of them are even usable, really, with the exception of on boss battles. Hold on. I'm actually going to pull up a list of all Mega Man 5 weapons and just analyze. Mega Man 5, and that's just Mega Man in general. Okay, so you got Gravity Hold. It's a screen wipe weapon. I guess it's fine, but when it kills the enemies on the screen, they don't even drop power-ups because they all get sent into space. Water Wave, it's Search Snake. It just travels on the floor, and it doesn't even do that much damage. Power Stone is just terrible because you can't ever hit anything with it. There's very certain situations where Power Stone might be useful, but it's like it's a shield that basically stays together for all of like 0.1 nanoseconds. Gyro Attack, decent. Star Crash, it's better than Plant Barrier, but that's about it. Charge Kick, it's a slide that does damage, it's just not very useful. Napalm Bomb, it's slightly better than Hyper Bomb from Mega Man 1. Crystal Eye, Crystal Eye is probably the best weapon overall from that list, but like if it's bouncing around, I don't think you can change weapons as it's bouncing. So anyway, that diversion aside, I actually get to play a little ending sequence. So this is cool. I'm assuming this isn't the end. I'm assuming there's gonna be something special. This is a really nice building, yeah. All sorts of stuff. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, because I want to go the direction that's not that. Thanks, Base. You're such a good friend. Guess we won't be changing our titles to the Ham Killers after all. No. No, you won't. I said I'd spare your ears from voice acting, but I kinda want to. I kinda want to ruin your eardrums entirely. So this way. Oh, that's cool. In Powered Up, I think Elecman's voice was like British. It's like, so much wasted energy. That wasn't British at all. Brought fireworks? I know Fireman definitely had a cowboy voice. And Powered Up. I remember that much. I don't care what you think. Wait, isn't this room layout? Hold on. I totally just got this. The layout for this room is the same as level 1 from the original Doom. E1M1 from Doom is just right here. Because it's the area here. You go up there to get the armor, was it? There's the little outdoor portion. Here's the room with like the imps. And this, like, the wall being inset here is what got me thinking about it. Yeah, this is just straight up Doom E1M1 mostly. That's really neat. They wouldn't let me jump in the water. Ah, there you are, Ham. I believe congratulations are in order. Well done indeed. So this tournament goes against my nature. Everyone seems to be in good spirits. Your creator must be very proud of you for what you've accomplished here. I believe everyone is ready for you. Shall we head inside? That was almost Dr. Light's voice from Mega Man 8. We find our meteor, we'll find Dr. Lowry. It was close. Let me guess, you're actually Dr. Wily again? Or maybe not. Maybe it's actually Mr. X this time. Oh boy. Oh, but Dr. Wily, he's a bad guy. How could he? What? Wow. Aren't you supposed to be in prison? Well, that was... hold on. Of course, everything breaks. Everything just destroys itself. And this very pivotal scene to the plot, this very important plot, the whole stream freezes up. Oh no. Am I gonna have to fight all of them? Yeah, but if he reprograms you, can't he just reprogram you to kill Mega Man yourselves? You know? The last project you and I worked on together. Is he talking about Gamma? Because they worked on Gamma together in Mega Man 3. No, I will never submit. I'm the protagonist. I'd never go evil. That's just how this works. You didn't do that from the get-go? Really? That was a total Mega Man Ruby Spears cartoon moment. Oh, I've got your power. He doesn't have to. I do. I'm a cowboy. I can do this. I feel like Wily would definitely have like a German or like a Russian accent. We need to get back to the lab immediately. Well, Dr. Lowry. Retreat and think of something. Well, last time Gamma was defeated by spinning. You just top spin his eyes and he's dead instantly. This is the climatic scene, folks. I said folks again. Oh my god. Yeah, Ham is very remarkable. What? Where do I go now? I'm no fool. I'm getting the E-Tank. Hold on. Everything broke earlier and is still in the process of breaking? So maybe I was wrong that 7, 8, and 9 were in this game already? Because this feels very final. So are we getting like a proper boss rush now? With all of the Robot Masters? If so, this is gonna be really cool. I never liked you, Bomb Man. You have a mohawk, and I don't get what anything about you has to do with bombs. This level looks really well built. That's some good banter. Do they actually have proper, like, weaknesses? Will the Hyper Bomb... Yeah, maybe. Alright. Don't have a Lek Beam, so... I don't have his weakness. No, this is really cool. This might... This is just... Let's fire it up! That's kind of how he sounded in Powered Up. I think I'm enjoying this more than, like, some of the bigger scaled bosses in this. Like, the Guts Dozer fight was pretty cool. I did like the Yellow Devil fight, though. That was just a blast. Literally and figuratively. Can I, like... It's a problem with projectile weapons in FPSs. You always just aim in properly. Filled up and ready to brawl? Not at all what I thought that said initially. I don't know what I thought it said. Like, filled up and ready to bowl? I feel like Oilman would be pretty good at oiling, or bowling. Same thing, really. Wait, I got an oil slider now. Means I can do this. Now that's just wholesome fun right there. Wholesome family fun. What is the vote on voice acting? Should I voice act all of the characters? Because there's a lot of cutscenes. I don't know. It'd be terrible. I'm not a good voice actor at all. But it'll be fun. Now we're on to 2. I don't even know what Woodman would sound like. One of the Goonies, probably. Just got a good feeling about that. So I gotta take on all Robot Masters? Back to back? That's pretty neat. That's 8 times 6. I'm good at math. I can do that. 48, I think? Maybe? Probably not. Wait, hold on. 40, yeah, 48. It is 48. I just triple checked in my brain. Okay, so I don't think that there's actually damage tables, or weakness tables, or whatever they're called. I think it is just normal. Oh, there's Bubble Man. Just got all sorts of weapons. Yeah, Atomic Fire is going to be useful. So is anyone still here? Anyone still watching? I'm still here. Kind of have to be. Or am I too much of a fraud after I let the stream go down at a pivotal cutscene? Because clearly the plot in this game is the most important part. Was that extremely sassy? I think it was. My mistake. I had an E-tank and I didn't use it. I'm a fool. I'm not sure if this saves in between games. Like once I beat the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters, I don't know if that saves. Like if I close the game right now, I don't know if I'd have to redo all that. I think I would. Not that I'm about to risk it or anything. You know, I have Oil Slider. I should be using it. It's just fun. Even if it isn't always the most effective option, it's always the most fun. I could be a salesman. I could sell oil and oil accessories. Oh, 1 HP. Oh, my god. I was just having too much fun. I wasn't really looking. Next thing I know, my HP is practically in the negatives. Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Thorough. Oh, that's cool. Having Crashman be up there. Alright. Why is it shaking? I'm just looking up to the sky expecting to see Gamma. This is really well put together, though. I have to commend the developers. Because I'm honestly slightly terrified about Gamma showing up. Which is cool. Okay, what do I want more of? Metal blades. Just a lot more metal blades. And, oil slider. In case a fun moment shows up. Oh my god, it's little dioramas! That's amazing! There's a little diorama. Oh, that's so... Oh, that is beautiful details. Look, little Bubble Man. He's fighting Ring Man. Although... my throat is not supposed to do that. Okay, I can talk now. But now that I've gotten top spin, I feel like this is about to get wrapped up real quick. Okay, never mind. He's over there. I do like how they actually show up in different portions of the map to make it more of like a proper boss and not just like multiple 1v1s. This is really... I can't be the only one who thinks this is really cool, right? I am like geeking out over this portion of the game. Oh my god, Hardman is in his level. I can't get him. Ah. I love this. I love this so much. Snake Man. How did I already damage Snake Man? I got a rock. There is a snake in my boot. Oh my god, that is too bad. So is that sound effect. Alright, here comes the speedrun though. I'm not going to bring shame to my family anymore. Can I throw a rock over there? Yes. Not very effective. That's a miss. And the sad part is I actually did try to use my E-Tank that time. But, couldn't remember what the button was to switch your selected item. So, it's arguably even worse than not remembering you even have an E-Tank. Where? Top spin. Here we go. And that one kind of makes sense because it's his actual in-game weakness. Yeah, I bet you might have missed it again. Does this work? Can I get him from behind this wall? I guess not. I got your weakness. Wait, isn't Spark Shock his weakness actually? Never mind. This store? No? This store? Yes. Gonna make sure top spin is fully... Oh. This is... Hard Knuckle Barrier, right? Yeah. This is a nice secret. I like it. Anything back here? cool. This is all just so cool. And topspin is just so cheap. Dustman, one of my favorite robot masters. Okay, that's clearly ineffective. Gemini laser kind of working. Not really at all working. Just use a normal weapon. You don't have to be using the gimmicky stuff. You can switch it up to something fun. Wait, gimmicky is fun. I misspoke. Guess I'm getting sued now for malpractice. Dust Crusher, very powerful weapon. Oh, this is fun. We're a water stage now. So I guess top spin is less useful. Meant to use the E-Tank, but there's another one here. No. Nah, just stick to the tried and true top spin. There it is. Ah, this is even more disorienting. Hi, Brightman. Oh, that's that's not supposed to happen. Neat. Where's the exit? Up there, presumably. Oh, these are the octopus guys from Mega Man 9. That's cool. So 2 more games, 16 Robot Masters left. Why don't we just fight them all at once? I feel like that'd be more beneficial to them if they all try to attack me all together. Where is he? Can't reach him. Still can't reach him. Just a normal weapon. Do I have any of those? Do I have a normal weapon? There we go. This is neat. Terrifying, but neat. It's like a totem pole of Robot Masters. Oh, I can jump up here? This changes things. The more weapons I get, the just harder it is for me to find top spin. Oh dear. Hi Napalm Man, how's it going? I love Napalm Man's color scheme, the orange and blue. It's very, very nice. Very nice. That was a lot more effective for Charge Man than it was for me. Here's Power Stone for the Sega Dreamcast. Okay, I need a very effective weapon right now. Quick Boomerang. Starman, I believe, is the last one. That was close. Gonna top off top spin. Atomic Fire could be useful. How did I already use all my Dust Crusher? Quick Boomerang is good, yeah. Just... there we go. And an Energy Bouncer. Would have been nice to have that before all the energy. But... beggars can't be choosers. Okay, for a second I thought I was supposed to jump down. But no, I figured it out. I figured it out. A little bit of parkour. I'm really liking this. Oh, this is from the actual map that we were just playing on. Just the weapons that let you get up close and get spammy and deal a lot of damage. Those are probably the best in this game. Search Snake, tell me where he is. Search him out. Don't just travel in a line. That's not what searching means. A lot of barriers. Can I stop him? Can I? I just can't hit this guy. Where is he? All the screen wipe weapons. Use everything. Throw some bombs everywhere. I don't know. Where is he? Throw more bombs everywhere. Thank you. Tomahawk Man, my favorite. Well, favorite from 6. Anyway. I wouldn't say favorite Robot Master overall. But one of my favorites. And he went down like a wimp to the power of me rotating around. On to see. Oh, is it Copy Robot? Oh yeah, it has been quite busy, Copy Robot. We're gonna fight this guy again? I had a feeling. I had a feeling that would happen. I felt it. In here. Yeah, they didn't have a sense of strategy. That was their problem. Seeing Gamma with legs is interesting. Very, very large legs. Oh, that hurts. When he stomps, it hurts. Him simply walking damages me. I should get shooting. Give me just like a normal weapon. Is this even damaging him at all? It's kind of damaging him. And I'm mostly just hoping that I don't get killed by anything on the ground. Okay, I'm now scrolling through the actually ranged weapons. Which, are effective. Oh. Interesting. is coming down to the wire. I think I did. I think I beat Gamma. Unless there's a second phase, which there probably is. Oh, that's a lot of Mets. That's a lot of Mets. But they do drop health, which I desperately need right about now. Although, I have to be sure not to confuse life pellets with the death pellets that they were shooting at me. And I thought this stream would have been over by now. Ooh. This is terrifying. Does he have like a certain weapon he's weak to? Okay, I've learned that when that happens to focus. Yeah, the Mega Buster does not do very much. Did we start from the very beginning of this? Yeah, I think this is the very beginning, and except this time, I don't have any weapons. Or, I don't have any, items to help. That's fun. Okay, if I knew Crash Bomb was that ridiculously effective, I would have just used nothing but that. Okay, so evidently this is just a lot easier than I made it out to be. Don't cut my wily army. Oh, so I am actually on the second phase. Joe Squadron. Screen clearing weapons. It's almost effective. Where's a gravity hold? Okay. Never mind. I'm just bad forever. Alright, that doesn't have enough range to get the job done. This is getting a little bit obnoxious. Down to my own poor playing skills, admittedly, but a little bit obnoxious nonetheless. I think I'm just gonna give this one more shot, and I'll finish this on my off time, if I can't win. I was just trying to mess around with the screen wipe weapons. Top spin is not a good idea there. Okay, one more shot. My first failure was because I had no idea what I was doing, and these later ones are because I'm getting cocky, or just doing something otherwise stupid. I'm stuck. I can't move. I literally couldn't move there. I was boxed in. If there was like a pause menu where I could scroll through all of these weapons, that would be great. Sadly, I'm not so lucky. Oh, fully charged atomic fire works wonders too. Okay, what's the best way to deal with a room full of sniper jokes? One at a time. As the old proverb goes. The old proverb also goes that if you can't speak, you can't beat Gamma. And since I don't know the English language, I can't beat Gamma. And it's just an unfortunate fact of life that we all gotta get used to. Not everyone is fully equipped to deal with Gamma. Alright, let's see how effective Crystal Eye is. Very effective. E-Tank! There was an E-Tank right there! Oh my god. I am glued to my seat. I'm wondering if I like wait more in between shots, it'll do more. So I don't know if like I'm trying to shoot him during iframes and am thus wasting ammo. But it's completely possible. I have no idea how you're supposed to oh. I thought it homed in on you, but it just goes one direction. This is tedious. It was fun. It's just going on too long now. This is just far too tedious. That's really unfortunate. Because I was enjoying myself. So yeah, this is kind of a sour way to end the stream. But yeah, next time I die, I'm giving up. Oh my god, how much HP do the power musclers have? That much HP. Really? No, I'm gonna have to call it now. I still need to, like, eat dinner today, you know? This doesn't give me the time for that. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream now. Thanks everyone for stopping by. There's only one person who is still here, so I guess thank you, one person, for sticking with me through thick and thin. Gamma is both thick and thin, apparently, because, like, I feel like I'm very close. But I'm getting frustrated, and I'm unpleasant when I'm frustrated. So before I just become incredibly unpleasant, calling it here. So thanks everyone for stopping by. This is my first time streaming in like 4 months. Maybe I'll make this a more regular thing. I don't know, but yeah, anyway, thanks again. This game's really fun. I do recommend it if you thought it looks interesting, you should check it out. Just this one particular boss fight is too long for my taste. So, one last time, thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you guys some other time.